You must be Evan's friend's friend. He asked me to interview you. I'm Alexander Whitmore, but you can call me Alex. I hope you found the place okay.
I'm Clara Rhodes. You can call me Clara. Thank you for this opportunity. I found the building easy enough, but getting cleared by security to get up here is another matter.
I've reviewed your resume, and Evan and Kim both said good things about you. I'm willing to offer you the job based on their word alone. So you can relax. This is less of an interview and more of a get-to-know-me meeting.
I don't know what to say, Mr. Whitmore. I'm sorry, Alex. Yes, I accept if you are offering me the job.
You will work as my personal planner/life manager. Evan manages my business life, and you will manage my personal life. Since you have tons of experience managing teams, managing me and a team of staff should be easy for you. In fact, you worked at a company I now own, Proctor Hosting.
I did not know you were the Whitmore behind Whitmore Enterprise. I was let go because my position was duplicated, and you did not need 2 directors of operations. So thank you for giving me the chance to join, or rejoin, the Whitmore family.
Here are the details. You will live wherever I live. I have 4 homes, each with a guest floor for my personal planner. I will supply you with a satellite phone that you are required to answer when I call. As for planning duties, I don't like problems. It is your job to ensure that my schedule and private life are free of problems. Evan will get you a black card that you can charge all my expenses to. Last, since money is no issue to me, you spend what you must to ensure I don't have problems.
I can handle everything you said. I will make sure you have 0 problems in your personal life. I do have one crucial question.
$300,000 a year, 2 weeks of vacation a year. You can set your own schedule, take whatever days off that you want, but when your phone rings, day or night, you must answer. And you can use the black card for personal use as long as you do not exceed your monthly pay. Does that answer your question?
I hate it when folks answer before I ask the question. For now, I'm going to play it cool because I need this job. And of course I can't let him know, but I did want to know about the pay. No sir, Alex. I would not insult you with such trivia. Should I have my things moved today or wait until morning? I'm ready to start immediately.
In all 4 of my apartments, I always buy the top 2 floors. I live on the top floors and use the lower floor for my workout room, pool, and wine cellar. The rest of the space is yours. Also, you need to share the space with the staff. When they are not working on my floor, they need to hang out on your floor until needed. In addition to my schedule, my apartments, and access to me, you have to supervise the wait staff, ensure the bills are paid, and monitor my personal bank account. If my cash on hand ever drops below $25 million, contact Evan, and he'll know what to do.
This guy thinks he is so smart that he can somehow read my mind. Thank you for getting your boyfriend to get me the job. First, let me tell you, the job pays big bucks. $300,000. I thought my $120,000 was big bucks at Proctor, but this is real money. So far, the first month has been good. He's called a few times to let me know his dinner plans, but I've been taking the liberty of planning and making decisions for him, and he seems happy.
Evan says your boss is a real pill who fires people for the smallest of things. In fact, the person who had the job before you just up and quit without notice. So be careful. Also, Evan says always have a backup. If you arrange for him to be picked up, have a second car on standby. Have the chef cook and make a reservation at his favorite restaurants. That way, when he calls and tells you his plans, you are covered. Last, he is very particular about his personal things. He expects to find his things where he last placed them. Don't move anything. One planner was fired for moving the furniture in the dining room, which is only used once a year.
How did you get Evan to share all of this information? Were you guys doing the naked pretzel? Did you have to work your love magic?
Let's say I took one for the team. So, when I call for a favor, you need to remember who your faithful friend is, correction, your best friend, your BF of all time.
So tell me about you and Evan. Alex says I will be working with him to some degree. So spill the beans.
Well, he's loaded. His circle is ancient money. He spends lots of money on me, though I tell him constantly that I'm not like that, and that money does not move my emotional needle. Last week, instead of our usual lunch at a fancy restaurant, he invited me to his office, where we had lunch on the floor. I was so moved by the simplicity of it all. Girl, let's just say he had to take the rest of the day off to recover from what I put on him. He was totally drained. That's when he told me about Alex.
Why don't you hang out with me next week? I'll be visiting Miami, Dallas, and Los Angeles to visit and inspect Alex's apartments. You should come, and we can hang out. Though you have money, it will be my treat. Say yes, please.
Of course, I can come. Have you made hotel reservations?
No reservation needed. Alex penthouses all occupy the top 2 floors of their respective buildings. Well, the lower floor is reserved for me. Each location has a master and 4 guest bedrooms. All of the guest rooms have their own bath. And best of all, each apartment is fully staffed. We are good. We are better than good.
Do you drink? Wine, that is?
Not often. If I'm dining at a high-end restaurant, I may have a glass, but it is not really my thing. But I have noticed that you have quite the wine collection. As I completed the inventory of your collections, you have 41 bottles of 1945 DRC. I've heard that they go as high as $500,000 at auction. And this is in addition to the other bottles you have in your collection.
Wow, you know your wines. I'm impressed, and I don't impress easily. What else have you inventoried?
Everything in all 4 of your apartments. I have an audit done daily to ensure nothing is missing. I've cataloged the location of all your possessions to make sure that everything is precisely where you want it. In fact, I do weekly checks myself when I visit each site.
Do you personally visit each apartment each week? You must be racking up the airline points.
No, Alex. I scheduled one of the jets when you are not using them. I'm sure Alexander Whitmore would not want it known that his personal planner flies commercial. Oh, and I'll be going with you to the gala fundraiser since Evan settled with the last escort that was hired to be your date.
Settled? There must be a mistake. Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this? What did I do, supposedly?
She said you grabbed her ass.
I touched her ass once while we were dancing. Her dress had that open back, and my hands were cold from holding a glass of iced tea. I placed my hand below the small of her back because that is where her dress started. Just how much did that touch cost?
$85,000 for an NDA. No worries, I canceled the agreement with her agency, no more problems. If you had the pleasure of touching my ass, you would not want to feel the ass of any other woman. Not to brag, but my ass is fantastic. Lunges and squats every other day will do that for you. In fact, I suggest you come and touch it now in case you are curious.
I'll wait until we're married. I'm sorry. I'll wait until I'm married before doing any ass grabbing. Can we change the subject? Talking about ass grabbing makes me a little uneasy.
It's good to know that you think of me as marriage material. Just FYI, you need to ask me out for a date before we get married. Talk to my parents, ask my father for my hand, and introduce me to your family. I'm old-fashioned that way.
So he's Richie Rich?
Like his couch costs more than my car, rich. You're kind of rich on steroids. I know you and your family have money, but according to Forbes, he's ranked 9th with a net worth of over $100 billion.
Dangerous.
So is being broke. At least this danger has heat and a great view.
Mr. Whitmore.
Alex, surprisingly seeing you here. Please don't tell me your coffee blend wasn't delivered.
Nothing as serious as that. Your phone locator said you were here, and I thought I'd come and hang out. My work calendar is free for the rest of the day.
Is this your way of asking me on a date? First, you fantasize about grabbing my ass, then you say you want to marry me, and now you are asking me on a date. I guess next will be ring shopping. I wear a size 6 in case you need to know.
If you guys are dating, let's double date. Evan and I with you guys.
We are not dating. I just said those things to make Alex blush.
Correction, we are not dating yet, but a double date with you and Evan is a great idea.
You're falling for her. At dinner the other night, I noticed you could not stop staring at Clara. So, I'm not trying to hear that you are not into her. I also noticed that she ordered you a meal. She knows you and your habits better than I do, and I've known you since 8th grade.
I don't fall. I overwhelm women. If anything, I would say she is falling for me. But let's be honest, just how hard is it for a woman to fall for a guy who is number 9 on Forbes' wealthiest list?
Being a multi-billionaire doesn't hurt. Actually, Clara does not strike me as one of the gold-digging models you used to go out with. Didn't Kara put a stop to you dating escorts?
Yes, she did, but only because it was a problem with the last escort that you paid off.
And now she attends every social function with you. You guys are often together when you eat out. She stays in your apartments, flies in your planes, and orders your food. Other than you guys not having sex, you're practically married.
Shut the front door. You are right. We are practically married. What am I going to do? When she is not around, I think about her all the time. When she is around, I never want our time together to end. You have to help me here. Please tell me what I should do.
The right thing to do is approach this like you do your business deals. You are the boldest, most transparent investor I know. You only do win-win deals, and you have never used your position to take advantage of anyone. You should go to her and be honest about your feelings. Be transparent about what you want the future to be, and you need to give her her old job back if she does not feel the same. After you profess your love for her and she does not feel the same, you guys can't work together anymore. Or you can transfer her to my office and I'll keep you guys separated while she continues to be your planner.
As usual, you are right. We cannot work together if she does not love me. Before I go and do the honest thing with her, I need your help. Can you ask Lila how Clara feels about me? If anyone knows, Lila knows. This way it does not have to be uncomfortable for anyone if we both feel the same. Can you do that for me?
Junior high all over again. Didn't I help you get your first girlfriend this way? How is the most beautiful doing today? I asked you here because I need to ask you something. In fact, a few somethings.
Why do I get the feeling this has something to do with Alex and Clara? I noticed how Alex was focused on Clara the whole evening, so ask away.
You are correct, my love, but before I ask about them, we need to talk about us. As you know, I'm deeply in love with you. I have not held back how I feel and how I show my feelings for you. Someday, when you are ready, or if you are or become ready, I would like us to get married. I'm not asking at this moment, but I need to know if you are prepared to put me above all others. Family, life, friends, best friends?
Okay. The answer to the most important question is yes. You are the most critical person in my life, and I trust you with my life. Wherever you go, I'm following. Whatever plans you make for us, I will accept and honor. So I hope that gives you what you need. As for marriage, it is not a matter of if. We are getting married. You have 3 months to get me a ring and figure out how to ask me, and then we will pick a date within the next 12 months. So there you go. Everything is on the table, and there are no secrets or mysteries between us.
So my greatest dream will come true in 15 months if I hear you correctly. Okay, focus, Evan. Alex is deeply in love with Clara, and I encouraged him to tell her, but he is concerned that if she does not feel the same, they will not be able to work together. He's asking if you can gauge Clara's level of interest without revealing his feelings. That way, if she does not love him the same as he loves her, they can keep things the same, as he finds a way into her heart.
You men, I swear, you guys would be lost without us. I don't have to ask Clara how she feels because I already know she wants what Alex wants. Clara is very old-fashioned, so Alex will have to take the lead and ask her. I don't mind steering the ship a little so you end up in the correct port. I'm just going to come out and say it, but if Alex finds out this came from me, it could end his relationship with Evan, it could end my relationship with Evan, cost you your job, and place a serious strain on our friendship.
Alex asked Evan to ask you if I love him enough to marry him. Alex has been dropping all kinds of hints these last 2 months, and I have not given him any clues about my feelings. How can a man so bold in business be this timid in his approach to his love life? Tell your man that his friend has the green light, provided he gets my father's permission.
I did already. Everything but the father and permission things. I'll have Evan remind him you are old-fashioned. Also, you know Alex's legal team is going to insist you sign a prenup. Will you?
No, I will not because I have no intentions of getting a divorce. When I accept to be his wife, in a church, before God, family, and friends, it is truly until death do us part. We will work through whatever issues we have. The only way out is for one of us to die while the other catches a murder case. So Alex really needs to be in this for life. If not, then don't do it.
I feel the same way, except for catching a murder case. I'm a little crazy, but not enough to pull the trigger.
What about you? Will you sign one if Evan asks?
Sure, I'll sign it. I have more money than Evan. My family is wealthier than his. I know I don't look the part, but I'm loaded.
Are we really doing this? Are we going to propose together and get married together? Live next to each other? And our sons can grow up being best friends like we are.
That's the plan. I ordered the rings, and they will be delivered tomorrow. I made reservations for the four of us. Everything is set.
I never thought this day would come, that I would find someone who makes me feel alive. We are going to be neighbors, husbands, and fathers together. We are best friends, our future wives are best friends, and our future children will be best friends. The 4 beachfront properties I purchased, legal has transferred half to you to build your house. This is my wedding present to you and yours.
All I'm going to give you in return is my brotherly love, trust, and to always be there for you. Lila, I am here. We are here. I had a speech prepared. I know what I wanted to say, but the words. I mean to say I love you and I want to spend my life with you. Last month, you said I had 3 months to get your ring. I don't need 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, 3 hours, or even 3 seconds. I know it is you who makes my life make sense. By accepting this ring, it means you have not changed your mind and that you will marry me.
Yes, I accept. And yes, I will marry you. Or, better yet, I will let you marry me since I proposed to you first.
I spoke to your dad to see if he had any objections to me asking you to marry me. He warned me that I need to be in it for life, that your family does not believe in divorce. I'm here, you're here. We are all here to celebrate Evan and Lila, and to potentially celebrate us if you will have me as your husband. There is no one I want to spend my life with, share my life with, you know what I mean. I had a speech prepared as well, but the words are all jumbled. What is clear is that I love you and I want us forever. My mother says you can buy silence, but you can't purchase clarity. This is me being crystal clear. Will you marry me?
Yes, you silly, I will marry you.